Yeah, we just got here. We got here last night, and I wish we had more time to spend here. We're just kicking off the tour here in Chicago, and we're
So you're here tonight for the tour with the Backstreet Boys at Northerly Island.
That's right.
This is actually your second tour with them.
Yeah, I toured with them in 2005, actually, in the UK, over in England, and we did a few dates over there together, way back. And they're a good group of guys. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun being on the road with them.
So we know they have crazy fans, and you have a lot of devoted Jesse McCartney fans. What are some crazy things that you've seen the fans do for you?
Oh man, I've seen a lot over the years, but I don't know. What's going to be interesting is that it's going to be a nice hybrid of the Backstreet Boys fans and some of my own. It's interesting seeing them. I feel like they've calmed down a little bit as we're
no throwing bras and panties anymore.
Well, that's okay. I don't know if they do that. But yeah, they're definitely, as we get old. I'm 26 now, so I think that we're all kind of getting older a little bit, and they're
throwing
less
AARP cards now.
They can control their hormones, I think, a little bit better now.
Well, I know everyone's really excited because it's been 4 years since your last album, and I actually got the chance to listen to some of your new songs like Checkmate and So Cool and Back Together, and it's amazing.
Thanks.
Tell us about your new EP.
Yeah, so I've been working on, I took a few years off to do a lot of acting stuff and just kind of enjoy my life a little bit. And I decided that I'd put this EP out this year, and we decided to sort of take a different turn musically. It sounds a little bit more retro, and I'll play you a song that it's a good representation of that. And
I thought Back Together sounded really retro. I think that was my favorite that I've heard so far.
Yeah, it's gonna have this, and on stage we have this real sort of Frankie Valli and the Four Seasons kind of look to it, very throwback. The music is live horns, and we'll be doing the Today Show on the 14th, and we're gonna have a whole live horn section. And I worked with these guys called the 11 out of New York. Great group of guys, all like Berkeley musicians and just true musicians. And it was really refreshing to get into a studio where instead of pulling out a computer, they're pulling out actual horns and guitars.
And you do a lot of your own writing. You do a lot of writing for other artists as well.
Yeah, and it was just nice to work with people like that again, because I've worked on the spectrum with producers who really sometimes can't play a note. They're geniuses somehow, but they're not really necessarily musicians. And this was just nice because they were a group of guys my age who just really loved the music. So we kind of got back to the heart of it, and I feel like that sound too is sort of coming back. I feel like people want to sink their teeth into something again. So we're gonna play a couple.
Well, I think this is going to be your best album yet, so let's stop teasing people.
Thanks.
You're going to play some music for us, so let's hear it for Jesse McCartney.
Yeah.
Welcome to Chicago. Thanks.
Thanks for having me.